Hey there, everyone. Professor Know-It-All here. Did you know? Facts about witches. Here are some interesting facts about the history and myths surrounding witches. Burning at the stake was rare in English-speaking regions. In England and the American colonies, like in the Salem witch trials, witchcraft was a felony punishable by hanging, not burning. Witches were burned in parts of Europe, but in Scotland, they were typically strangled to death before their bodies were burned. Men were also accused. While the majority of people accused of witchcraft in Europe were women, in some regions over 90%, men were also persecuted. In some places like Iceland, Russia, and Estonia, the majority of the accused were actually male. The number of executions is far lower than the myth. The popular myth is that 9 million witches died. Historians estimate that in the main era of witch persecutions, roughly 1427-1782, around 60,000 people were executed across Europe. Witches' hats have anti-Semitic roots. Some historians suggest that the iconic conical, pointy hat of the witch may be rooted in hats Jewish people were forced to wear in the Middle Ages. The hat became a way to quickly identify and marginalize people, a practice that was later applied to the stereotypical image of the witch. Black cats and familiars. The association of a witch with a black cat comes from a 15th century belief that witches could transform into black cats to escape death. These animals, cats, dogs, toads, hares, were known as a witch's familiar, believed to be demons or spirits that aided the witch with their magic and curses. King James I wrote a book on witches. King James VI of Scotland, who became James I of England, was so convinced witches were trying to kill him that he wrote a book in 1597 called Daemonologie, which provided a guide on identifying and prosecuting witches. Modern witches don't worship Satan. In many modern neo-pagan traditions like Wicca, practitioners do not believe in the Christian figure of Satan or the devil. Their faith is often centered around nature and celebrating the seasons. Witch is an ancient word. The word witch comes from the Old English word witchy, female sorceress, and Wicca, male sorcerer, which likely derives from the verb witchian, meaning to practice witchcraft. Now you know. Go make someone smile.